Alright, we're back with another video. We got Charlotte rebuild. We're on year 3, opening week here. Transfer portal was really good to us, fortunately. Was able to bring in a lot of talent. Was able to develop everybody. We got a pretty good team. Wilson was able to upgrade pretty good. We got a pretty good offensive line. Receivers okay. Hampton's about max. We're probably about to move him to running back next year. I'm not sure what we're going to do to get the most out of him, but I'm pretty set. Free safety still our unset position. That's the one position we have that we don't know exactly what we're going to do yet. We should be able to simulate this one and get the win this week. I'm surprised our defense is better than our offense, honestly, with us having a big gap at the free safety position on our defense. Alright, we was able to pick up the win. We got the first here. So we're not going to be, well, it's play style. So we're going to wait a few weeks to pull his hours because the play style deal breaker. His is also a play style. Virginia Tech barely got a jump. We should be able to overthrow them next week. As long as he decides not to commit somewhere. All right, these guys right here. We really don't need the defensive tackle, honestly. We don't need to bring in this guard. It's okay. This tackle we'll bring in if we don't have to put any hours in him. This back we probably won't be bringing in. He'll probably be pulled from the board. Alright. Again, we should be able to simulate this game and get a win. Ranked 19th, a couple wins to open the season. App State, they're the ones that turned the season on its head last year for us. Let's see, we got Roth, still first. Nobody's showing interest in the guys we're in competition for. We did get the first there. Really don't want a box specialist, but it is what it is.
There are new monsters in the ocean. Just look at them and let's catch a small one first. Oh, this is whoa. Try to.
Oh, hang on. There, that's off now. All right. Definitely want to get the gym. We kind of want to get hours on the other running back also. As long as nobody else is putting hours on him, we'll be able to. Because the one we're going after could be a really good linebacker for us. He's an athlete, 6'3", 250, 240, something like that. All right, we should be able to beat them. They beat us this year. They're going to be a permanent thorn in our side. Looks like we're getting ahead. A good jump on all our battles. We might jump into recruiting here and just take a peek. Oh, he's got us locked out. What's the deal breaker? Play style? Yeah. I don't know what we're doing this season. We did get the first there. Let's see, play style. So we don't have any hours available at the moment. Even though we're locked out. We're not locked out, but At the moment, we got a deal breaker issue with a couple of our recruits. We should be able to fix that with a couple games we play. Let's see. Back to the stream. My video's not coming up, is it? On the stream. Alright, let's see. We got USF. That was one of the games we had to play last year. We might... Nope, it looks like they've gone down the drain this year. We should be able to simulate that one and get away. Although at some point we'll have to jump in and change this deal breaker play style we got on people so we don't lose them. Jump back down to second with no hours. Alright, let's see. Let's throw some here. We're going to keep this quarterback on the board just in case. Play style. This quarterback. What's Conan? Receiver? No, he's a power rusher, so we are going to put a few hours on him just to keep from losing him. Get enough of a lead if we can. And let's also throw some hours on this receiver. And then also, let's do this offensive lineman. We're going to have to get ready for visits in the next week. So we have to play a game coming up just to get our deal breakers on everybody so we can do visits. Let's see the schedule here real quick. Old Dominion's a rival. We got Texas and East Carolina. And UAB, so it looks like we got our 3 to play coming up. Alright, we're staying first in all our battles. We got a nice ranking. Definitely should be a playoff team this year. We might not be real dominant, but we should at least be a playoff team, hands down. Oh, we got people getting business in on us. We're going to have to fix that. Let's see what... Oh, man. So we're already to the point. Dang, and we're behind on the players we want to make sure we get. Because we want the defense the last part and the offense the first part, but our offensive guys aren't ready. Where was the other back right there? Still not the first on him. So we could free up 50 hours for visits on defense. And that's what I want. Let's see. We got to him and him. All right, so we're going to have this receiver here. Pull his in the house real quick. Since we got the first and nobody else is recruiting him at the moment, we are going to go to play style. Let's just go ahead and do it to make sure we get the commit. Another play style deal breaker. And let's get this corner in too. What's his play style? Yeah, I thought so. And then we have an extra 10 hours. Let's go ahead and allocate him to him and get him up to 50 since there is a school trying to catch up to us at the moment. We do have the pipeline, so as long as we spend more than them, we should be okay. We're also going to have to free up those hours to put back on our 4 stars after this next week. We should be able to get our deal breakers back up corrected. We should be playing this next game. We got 40 more hours. We're just going to throw those on somebody, though, so that we can keep them free. See, that play style is probably going to cost us him. They're getting a bigger jump than us, so are they doing... Yeah, we're going to switch his to his hard sell. Because our grades aren't terrible at all, so we're going to do that. We did get the first here also. We're just going to throw the 40 on him for now to save the hours, kind of as a placeholder. Alright, let's see where we are. Yeah, we should be able to come in and get this win.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Denton, Texas, home to the North Texas Mean Green. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Charlotte 49ers.
Let's see if we can make sure we get this win. That's about the latest we can lose a game and get away with it and end up ranked possibly, but with them being in conference, we really can't afford the loss.
North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Our kick returner, he got no speed.
Looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So
All right, not a bad game. Kind of is, though.
go on the attack.
300 yards versus... oh, no, we wasn't FBS last week. That was a few weeks ago.
Quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Let's get those set. Let's just double check our depth chart. Make sure injuries haven't played a part anywhere here. So we do have a back injured. Our third down back is injured. So Stokes is going to have to play that for us. And they have reset our receivers. We have an injury here too, Austin. Let Hampton. Because Ferguson's a slot anyways. Alright, offensive line still set. Defensive line's good. Let's see this. Beavers. Yep, that's still correct. Who we gonna throw in at corner? Down here. Red-shirted guys. Right, though, Jonathan in. Call that a day. Set our team up there.
Position when you have a big game.
Let's go. Let's see. Probably go RPO here. Open the game. Chew the clock up a little bit. Outs open. Snatch it. Good catch, Hampton.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to
Dang, I read that wrong.
like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some
That could have been a big pickup, but we read it wrong. We do have an open lane here on the B gap, but they blocked it that way. Dang. I wanted to jump into that B gap, but they was filling the hole we wanted to run through. Let's see, we got the post over here, carry on underneath. Get to the edge and get upfield. Let's go. Carry on's too big. We need him to perform really well for us this year. Injuries have kind of played a part. Good block. And break that tackle.
Circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this.
We're switch to a run play here.
Not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference, who the top dog is.
I thought Stokes. I thought we might have been gone there. I ain't gonna lie. Well, we got the blocks. All right, so another one. We might try to get to the edge here. Upfield. That's our bigger back. That's still a good pickup, though. Want to spread them out on this one.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast.
Wait, there's no one over there.
Stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not.
Take off. Man, how can you be that slow? He's got 90 speed. It wouldn't let me change his route. Come on, block him. There's no way. I knew I was keeping it from the time I called the play. I got to quit doing that. Make my mind up on what I'm going to do instead of reading the defense. We got the quick 3. Defense struggled, it looked like. We gave up 3, though, so that's not terrible. Upfield, let's go. Good first down, Stokes. The senior filling it really good for us. Get upfield, Cole. That boy run. Something like his feet hurt. He's getting upfield like his heels hurt. Let's see, we got the screen. Yep. Upfield, slow man. First down, we'll take it. It's a good conversion on third down. Second down. Let's go. Wilson's making good choices for us today. Could have went past. Oh, should have jumped inside that block. Dang.
And the 49ers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Caught in the backfield, it's Stokes.
He's breaking all his tackles. Let's go. We should have had the first down, though, really.
How about the big fullback getting some momentum and looking like a rolling ball of butcher knives going forward, Jesse?
And that's the thing, Reese. This guy's not the fastest guy in the world, but that's a
that's a
hard guy.
We caught that.
Nice job.
Let's go, Hampton.
Breaking a tackle and getting north.
I thought that was a pick for a second. I'm not gonna lie. Why is Carry On in as our slot? We have 2 slot receivers, 2 guys that are built like slot guys, and the guy that's built like a tight end is playing the slot. Also, we're going to put Hampton because he's already got wear and tear at the slot and actually move him and Ferguson since wear and tear is becoming an issue.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going
to get the edge. We tried. We should have just got upfield and tried to break the tackle.
That's your guy. Get it to him. Get the first down.
We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats.
Let's go. We got some press coverage, but we're all the way down to almost the 15-yard line. We ain't worried about it here. Upfield, big man. Run them over. Run through them all. Let's go.
This defense
good solid pick up there.
They've been on the field now
Breaking tackles, getting close to the goal line. Touchdown. Let's go, Cole. His brother whooped us last year. I don't know if his brother stayed with the team, honestly. We got carry on coming across in Hampton.
Wilson will throw.
Try to use the speed. Let's go.
He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. The 49ers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback on the keeper.
The tight end never released the block. If he'd have sealed the edge, that'd have been a good pickup. But he never did.
There's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle.
Let's see if Hampton can get over here on this.
Great effort by that guy.
Nope, it's a zone concept. And that's going to be picked. Ooh, no, but he still knocked it down. He broke his zone and got back on us. Oh, they went for it and still got the field goal.
Poor starting field position here.
All right, let's run this ball here. Good block. Oh, we just wasn't quick enough. That's a good setup. A solid setup for the pickup there.
I love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll make the stop.
We definitely got to get some yards today. Get back in the conversation with some of our 4-stars. Good block. Our fullback's really a running back, though. He played wide receiver last year.
I love it. What a play call. Going to the fullback in the running game, and he
All right, they're not covering us here. They got zone on the other side. We should have ran it out and overloaded that side.
And he helps his offense out.
He'll pull it down. They're working their
Let's
way
go, Will.
midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give
Carry on got in our way there a little bit.
But you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time they let him get out of bounds.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense.
We should be able to get the edge on this, too. Well, the safeties came up. Upfield. Let's go, Hampton. There's no way he gets hawked. Come on. Foot racing. We want it. We'll take it. Starting to turn into a blowout. Let's go. Let's stay locked in. I never throw that slant. I should more.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
I had set my feet. I was trying to go to circle. Dang. We had a chance. What the hell?
Quarterback making checks. Wilson to pass. He lobs one.
What is that throw?
Left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth
Yeah,
down.
maybe I shouldn't have used the stick to try and direct the pass. So we've thrown like 5 incompletions in a row. It looks like or something. After we started out going 10 in a row with completions. Kind of crazy. We got to lock back in here.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down.
Damn, we didn't throw what we should have. He's going with him. We're upfield.
Got a little space.
Get out of bounds. Don't get hit. That boy tired. His turbo was shaking.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take
All right, so let's see if the double coverage gets in the way. They triple covered him, and it's still touching paint. Let's go. That's a slick snatch. Defense held him out. Nope. They got in. A field goal. They got a
Just
field
enough
goal
time to
in.
get off one final play of the half.
All right, we're just going to run a run play here, pick up some simple yards, get to the
They're
next
going to
level.
run it. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Denton than you
All
have?
right, so he threw
What's
3
been on-
incompletions, actually. I don't know what I read. Damn. How all of a sudden they just back in this game? That's crazy.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive.
Good read, got in the right gap, solid pickup.
Getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The 49ers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He's got it again.
They was pressing over there. I almost changed the play.
After a 5-yard pickup.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Get out the way and go block. Damn.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Standing right in the way.
Defense has their hands full trying to stop this
So we're
guy
giving up
slot.
passing
They're gonna
yards
have to
today
figure
for some
something out,
reason.
bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well.
Let's go.
Turning it on.
Good pickup, good
They make the
pickup.
stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the 49ers are rolling down the field. They'll
Loading the
run it
box.
from the gun. He
We should have
works his
kept
way
going toward the other hash.
down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
But he is clowning
Here's
for
this
us today so
offense with a
far.
fresh set of downs.
Solid run game. Snap it.
To the ground. He's got
Upfield.
it
Let's
again.
go. Solid 8 again.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
This shouldn't
We'll
be a
take 8
surprise
yards
to
on
anybody.
first down
You've got the
every
lead in the
time.
third quarter, and you want to keep it. You got to bleed the clock. Best
Now
way
the
to do
crowd's
that,
getting back
run the
into it. We got to
football.
get them
You're
out the
seeing
game.
this offense
Get out there.
call
Let's
these
go.
run
Uphill.
plays back.
Touch paint.
Headed to the
Whew,
end zone.
let's go.
And
2-score lead again. Defense doing their job. Let's go.
Offense working from the pistol.
I'm going to switch this. Yeah.
Power football with the run. Shakes off
Let's
the
go.
defender. Rumbles
Big boy
ahead for
football.
6 and all the way out to the 16.
It's got to feel good as an offense.
They're pressing, so we're going to try it again.
You can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Yep.
Balls in the deep ball.
You can't do that.
Flying down the left
Y'all
side.
tried that last year.
And he eluded.
Now you can catch.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46.
And we got a little.
Wilson will throw. Bringing the heat.
I tried to throw it away.
Rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him
Dang.
at the 32.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
Good job.
Good solid
running
run.
tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the
Let's spread them
38-yard
wide and see if we
line.
can get somebody open here.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Why is he not running downfield? I tried to throw it away. That's the whole reason I went backwards. Dang.
Line of scrimmage, and the defense will take it as a sack. That's the end of the period.
Couldn't get the ball
Charlotte
away.
has the lead. Let's take a
I don't know
quick
why
look at
Circle
the
didn't go
national
upfield.
rankings
He
to
came
see how
to
this
us
playoff
instead.
race is shaping up.
We're at 15. We need to keep winning games here. They're giving us some respect. The bigger conferences, I think, are a little bit easier, you know, for your rebuilds.
The 49ers will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking.
I did a Ball
to the
State
punt.
rebuild. We had 3 years in a row where we only lost 1 game and still couldn't get a playoff bid.
Coverage team gets the job done.
Hell, we went undefeated actually one season and didn't get a playoff bid the last season.
Charlotte has
All
the
right,
ball
we're
back.
running this
The
RPO
49ers
with the
offense
tight end
will
going
return
across
to
the field here.
And these guys come out feeling some game pressure.
That's
Things have
dang.
tightened up, and they punted it
I'm gonna say he
last time they
tackled
had
my tight end going across the formation.
it.
And the defender just way
Yeah,
too
we're gonna accept
handsy
that.
on that last play. You could see all the
We've
contact
given
as the ball was
400
in the air.
yards
He
up
simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
today.
Handoff from the gun. Barrels all the way to the 29.
So we want to really control the clock here.
They got a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Man, I
There's
want to throw it
certainly
deep.
still
I ain't
plenty
gonna
of
lie,
football
but
to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to
where's he
dictate
spinning?
everything
I
to
tried
the
to
defense,
cut.
and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
He ain't fast enough. We don't have the right tight end, that's for sure. Damn.
They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the 49ers line up to punt it away.
I should have put him on his back shoulder, but it wouldn't have mattered. He didn't have the speed. He wasn't open.
Fair catch is collected at
All right, D. All right. We need to go score again, make this lead a little bit more comfortable in the fourth quarter.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here.
He'd have held that block, would have been
Forward. He'll get
kind of been a nice, a little better pickup, but it is what it is.
First down play at 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. This
All
time
right,
the
they're
defense
pressing us
was
on first and
ready.
second down
They stopped him in
every
his
time.
tracks. Chance to build a little momentum
When they
here
know
by
we're
converting
passing, they
this
slide
third
out
down
of
from
it.
deep in your own territory. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
He heard the adjustment finally. Upfield. Get that first down. Come on, can of Pringles. You don't need to be getting injured.
The 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give on the inside.
We should have went outside probably and tried to make the smaller guy tackle us, but
It's a
these
point in the game, I
injuries.
think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody
Snap
in the
it.
stadium knows that's what's going to
Goodness.
happen. Can we run the ball?
Lofts one high indeed.
And he held on. Good job, Ferguson.
And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards.
All right,
before
our
the
other two
touchdown
receivers have been
saving
playing
tackle.
really well today.
And the 49ers
They are
moving
crowding the
quickly down
box.
field.
And they're kind of going to their closer now, right? Like they give it to the physical
Let's
guy
go.
that gets downhill, north-south, right away, hard to tackle.
We're just looking for points here. We get points here, it's
This is a good opportunity
pretty much
for
a
this
game.
offense to keep pounding and try to run that clock out.
The 49ers are at the line
carry on
looking to
still.
convert on 3rd and short.
Tried to flip this so it wasn't him, but
Quick pass on the fly motion.
he got the first though, so we'll take it.
Steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard
Sweat, who's a backup, is now injured. He came in for somebody else.
Let him be checked out. And the 49ers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
And they keep leaving it. Let's go.
Touchdown, Charlotte.
And that's to seal the deal here.
This offense has it with really good field position.
Defense did a good job, got us the ball back. Upfield. And we're pretty much just going to run this clock out as much as we can at this point. We don't want any injuries.
Sticks it in his belly.
I'm pretty sure our guard just smoked us.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Motion from the back.
Send it back in motion, get it out there to him.
Got his man out of the backfield.
Nope.
He's not going to make it. What a job.
That's all right. We're still going to play all offense because sometimes you simulate and they'll score and score immediately again. All right, we got the ball back. This will be game here. 500 yards we've given up almost.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he does a really nice job finding open space.
Where
and
are they
making a
killing
good
us
gain
at?
before the stop is made. The 49ers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. wanting to pile up some extra points. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh, I tried to get. I thought Hampton would be a little quicker.
Took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't.
All right, I don't know how we
find
gave
his
up so many yards. That's going to kill us. I don't want to lose half our defensive backfield. That's crazy. Let's see if we're still locked out. Maybe after we simulate. We're definitely going to stay locked out of him, probably. And Alabama and everybody's starting to recruit, so we could lose our 4-star quarterback that we pretty much had on lock. Ranked 14th, so we're not doing terrible there. Carry on player of the week for the conference, but not nationally. All right, so we got the quarterback back available, but it's probably too late. And this is visit? Nope. Dang. Not being able to have his visit available. Hurting us. Actually, let's put his as 15 because nobody's recruiting him yet. And put his as 25. This D tackle. There's nothing we can do. If Georgia wants him, they're going to get him. Is it play style? Nope. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to do anything to get him, really. All right. Just scheduling for a visit by itself just to get him here. Because we don't have the program tradition. Let's see. I'd be mad if we lose the quarterback. And it looks like we already have, kinda, ain't gonna lie.